Happy Wednesday. Hope this finds you faring well. I myself am doing okay. I mean, as I continually say, I feel very blessed in this. As of right now, my family is healthy. We're obviously all feeling some economic impact from this, but in the grand scope of things, we're very, very blessed and we're very fortunate. And I like to take a daily stock of that. But I hope this finds you faring well as well too. I am actually just finishing up cutting my husband's hair. A skill set that I didn't necessarily know that I had, or at least one that I haven't put into use in about, 16, 17 years. When we first met, I cut his hair a couple times. Long story, but and I haven't done it since, nor have I any desire or want to. But now we're under circumstances that it was either listen to him complain about it for the next however many weeks, or just give it a shot. If you want some entertainment in your evening, we did live stream some of it. So take a peek. It's actually quite comical. I am thinking it turned out okay as well. So our relationship survived it too. But that kind of got me thinking, along with a conversation that transpired a couple days ago. In terms of the real estate front, obviously there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of what's happening right now, I feel like I'm listening to it and watching it, but I don't think there's any real new news. There's some stuff going on with Cook County tax reassessments that are going to happen by the end of this year. I'll talk about that in a couple of days. I just feel like I'm still trying to absorb exactly what it's going to mean for us. So there are things absolutely happening, but not too much to report to you on that front. So I thought I would take the opportunity to talk a little bit about a conversation that my husband actually had with one of his closest, oldest friends from college. And the conversation talked about kind of the differences of how right now there's so much projection, so much forward thought on what the new normal is going to be for us. We all know that the events that we're going through are going to alter the way that we do a lot of things, from business practices to personal practices to everything in between. This is a life-altering event, and we're going to come out of this and be different people and have different practices. That's absolutely for certain. But his point was, and this is somebody that I absolutely adore and absolutely respect and love with all my heart, his thought process was, or his question was, that he's been questioning within his own business and with his team was, obviously we have to have a lot of concentration on what the new normal is going to be, but why are we ignoring the now normal? The fact of the matter is that we are going to be in this for at least another 22, 23 days, if not longer. And even though that's going to go quickly and it's a short amount of time, in the grand scope of things, that's an opportunity to do some great things. And I think that's an important thing to note, is that it's not just about getting through this. Obviously, getting through this is a day-by-day endeavor. But what if we changed our focus a little bit? What if we said, okay, we are focusing and understanding what the new normal is going to look like, but let's not let the now normal just pass us by. Some people are finding it that they have a little extra time in the days. I'm not one of them, but I'm still trying to, and so what is it that you can do that you've either wanted to or changed to? I just cut my husband's hair. That's not a skill set I want to pick up. But we've also committed to doing a workout program. I'm admittedly terrible about going to the gym. I do ride my horses, which I try and keep fit for that, but I'm admittedly terrible about going to the gym. So we've been doing nightly boxing and yoga and all that good stuff. So trying to kind of commit to a little bit of a healthier lifestyle and trying to stay a little fitter. As well as trying to, obviously, I'm reading a tremendous amount. Of course, not necessarily all the stuff that I'd want to be reading, but reading a lot about what's happening in the world today. So those are the things that I'm really trying to do, as well as trying to be creative and thought-invoked with my kids. And I'm really trying to take advantage of, whereas frustrating as it is to try and be homeschooling children and working and running a business and doing all these other things that we're doing, I'm really trying to take stock of the silver linings in this. So I just wanted to thank him personally, and I wanted to share it. And that's my way of thanking him, is just obviously respecting the fact that I hope tonight and moving forward, we will obviously concentrate on the future and getting through it, but also concentrate on the next 24 hours. And what can you do in the next 24 hours to make it as good as possible for you? So tomorrow I'll talk a little bit more real estate. Tonight I just thought that was a great message to pass forward. And once again, if I am inspired by something I hear, I think that it's only fair that I give you guys the opportunity to be inspired by it as well. If you want to see a funny video about me cutting my husband's hair, look for it on social media. I think it's just on Facebook at this point in time. But it's worth a giggle if nothing else. So on that note, be kind. Be kind to one another. Be kind to yourself. Take care of one another. Take care of yourself. Give a shout out to all the people out there fighting the good fights, making our world go round right now, as well as all the people behind the scenes that are fighting so hard to make everything happen. Everybody is working hard. Remember to collaborate. Remember to come together. We are better together than we are apart. We are stronger together than we are apart. I am so looking forward to getting through all of this with all of you, but I'm also tonight committing to that I'm going to try and make this next 22, 32, 42, whatever it is, make these days as good as I possibly can. And if there's anything I can do to help you make it better, just let me know. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.